Welcome to this edition of On the Social Sofa with me, Simon Denant, founder of newrisedigital.com. Today we're talking all things Twitter and news in from Bloomberg Business that Twitter Inc. has struck a deal with Google to make its 140 character updates more searchable online. In the first half of this year, tweets will start to be visible in Google's search results as soon as they're posted, thanks to a deal giving the web company access to Twitter's Firehose, the stream of data generated by the microblogging service's 284 million users. So what does this mean for Twitter users, and what does it mean for you using the platform for your business? Well, previously Google did crawl Twitter and use some of the data from the tweets, but now Twitter tweets are going to be much more visible in Google's timeline, in Google's search results, in the index, for example. So we could be seeing the onset of social media influencing your search engine results. Certainly the two platforms are working very closely together. It will be interesting to see how the Twitter advertising network ties in with the Google advertising network, because if promoted tweets, for example, on the Twitter platform start getting seen within the Google Google index, then how will that sit with potential competition against Google's ad network? Interesting to see how that one plays out. But if it's just organic tweets, then you might find that using the Twitter platform over something like Facebook, which doesn't share its information with Google and is very closed, if you're using Twitter, you might find that you actually get found more because you're using the Twitter platform. Twitter itself certainly wants to increase its user base to compete with companies like Facebook and Instagram and other social networks. So Twitter definitely has a vested interest in exposing your tweets to more people, whether or not they're on Twitter itself. So it's definitely a great development. It means that if you are already on Twitter, perhaps we'll see whether this pans out. Perhaps your timeline of existing tweets may well immediately get some more visibility in Google itself, because everybody uses obviously Google as its first point of search. So if you're sharing links on Twitter and you're sharing photos on Twitter, we can expect to see those photos ending up in the Google image search and those tweets ending up in the search engine results too. So that's definitely a story to keep your eye on and watch as well if you're a Twitter user. Other developments in Twitter this week as well is that coming to an Android or iPhone near you is the update to Twitter's mobile app, which will give you access to video recording directly into Twitter itself. What does that mean? Well, you've already probably been using YouTube to record videos and upload them to Twitter itself. But now, right inside the app, you can record a video only up to 30 seconds for now, hosted directly on Twitter, and share that immediately. Great for short updates. Vine previously you could use as an app as well to send video updates to Twitter itself, but they were limited to around about 6 seconds, so pretty limited. But if you can get your message into 30 seconds, you can now record that video straight from Twitter itself and post that to your followers directly. One last update for Twitter in this episode of On the Social Sofa is that included in that update with the video update to the app is group direct messages. So almost a bit like a Google Hangout, but in a Twitter direct message, you can invite a group of people to effectively have a group chat within your direct messages within Twitter. You can only invite people to join the group chat from your followers list. If you are following, they've got to be following you already. However, your followers can also invite some of their followers too to the group chat, so just be aware of that too. And those followers that your followers are not, those followers that your followers invite don't have to be following you. So just be aware of that snowball effect. Time will tell whether the group direct message and chat system will work for Twitter users and whether it's even useful. For immediate sort of group hangouts, probably Google Hangouts is a better tool, but let's see how it all pans out. So that's the update this week from On the Social Sofa with me, Simon Denant, founder of New Rise Digital. Join us every week where we'll be giving you updates on social media, digital marketing for your business to help you grow your business online.